How do you deal then with criticism? Because even before we get into your political background, many young people will look at you and see how much criticism you faced on social media. And it's not just where your political leanings may be, it's your appearance, your look, whatever it might be. And that might be very discouraging to people who face it, maybe not on a scale that you do. How would you how do you handle that?
I think most of it is stuff that, because I was raised funny in the sense that, and I usually advocate that people should be raised around funny people, because then you get to navigate a lot. Yeah, and quite funny, I mean like humorous, because then even the nicknames that you get, people tell you, oh, you have big eyes or whatever, or you're dark. You realize that pretty early. And nowadays, of course, there's a whole discourse around parenting and whatever that I will not get into. But some of it, gets to you. And one day you just wake up, and consistently, because the phone seems to be a world of its own. And that much hate, I don't think as human beings we were meant to consume that much information about yourself consistently by faceless people. So some of it used to really affect me in 2024, and then they just got to a point where I said I will no longer engage. So I do not go out to follow people who would trigger me or whatever. And also the way my social media is organized, at least my public facing accounts, in such a way that the feed does not take me to the regular junk that people have, because I don't follow anyone on social media. So it's tailored to the kind of feed I want. Unless I go looking, it does not come to me. So unless people, of course, comment hateful things under the posts, which got to a point where I said I'm not engaging as much as
those are then misconceptions about you, not necessarily who you are.
Yeah. But of course, then some people it can get really nasty, especially towards me. I've seen really, really nasty rhetoric going on online. I've seen propaganda. I've seen people threaten my life. People say like the really, really hateful
family
stuff.
as well.
Yeah.
Yes, it's people track you down. They can find you where you are.
Yeah.
That can be very scary.